Aus der Sicht der Öffentlichkeit waren es, glaube ich, sehr emotionale Jahre für Sie. Können Sie uns sagen, was uns auf dem neuen Album erwartet?
Dies ist der Höhepunkt meines bisherigen Lebenswerks. Vorher hatte ich Stress nach meinem Unfall. Aber darum geht es ja in meiner Show. Es geht um Wiedergeburt.
Kommt die Kabel da weg! Sie kommt jetzt rein! Achtung, Platz, wir kommen!
Also sagt mir, wie viele von euch haben schon erlebt, dass euch das Herz gebrochen wurde? Die Leute haben jahrelang versucht, mich fertig zu machen. Aber ich bleibe nicht unten.
Celeste, komm schon. Die warten auf uns.
Great. How comfortable were you in the role of a pop star?
I had so much fun doing it. You know, it was kind of a childhood dream, as I think many extroverted kids probably dreamed of that kind of thing. And it was so fun to get to do. And very challenging, but really fun.
Did you model Celeste after someone?
I didn't model her on one particular person. I think the writing was so specific and not really reminiscent of one person, maybe details from different people's lives. And watching the documentaries that I watched were mainly helpful in kind of seeing details and what the lifestyle is like, what the relationships are like around someone who has that level of kind of fame and success.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever wanted to be a singer?
I haven't really ever thought I was like good enough to be an actual singer, but it was really fun to get to do the songs for the movie. Especially Sia wrote such incredible pop songs, and it was really lucky to get to perform them and work with her producers to record them.
Did you talk to her about her experience as a pop star and what she went through?
I didn't really talk to her about that specifically. She was actually filming her movie around the same time that she directed, so we didn't get to talk too much about it. But yeah, I really drew on the documentaries that I watched mainly for that kind of information.
Mm-hmm. And the choreography was done by your husband. Mm-hmm. How would you describe working with him?
It was so fun to work with him. He really understands how to work to different people's strengths. So I think he was able to really see what I could do and how to make it look best in the short amount of time we had, and how to coordinate me with the other dancers who were so incredible. I mean, we had people coming off of like all these big artist tours and stuff, and they were just had the best energy and the best. They were so talented.
Some people handle fame better than others. What would you say has been the biggest challenge for you? You've been almost famous your entire life.
I think understanding like how to feel safe, because I think what people forget a lot is that it feels very scary to have people kind of like running after you or trying to find out where you live, or like, you know, or being in a big crowd, like that some of that stuff can be really scary, and that you're expected just to be like totally comfortable and like, you know, always able to handle it all, and that sometimes you just feel like literally just afraid. And I think that that's hard to get over.
And just quickly, what's the best piece of career advice you've ever received?
I'd say two from other actresses. I remember Nicole Kidman saying to me early on that she chooses by director, because you never know how a movie's going to turn out, but you can tell by the director if you're going to have an interesting experience. And I thought that was really helpful. And then I remember Cate Blanchett. I asked her once when I was before I had a family or anything, how do you like have such a great career and also have kids? And she was like, you just do it. And that was great, because it was just like, oh yeah, you just treat it like it's not a big deal, and you can like have just a good attitude towards it, and it is the first step towards making it all less stressful.